Hi everyone. Well, I've got some things I'd like to show you today. You can see my little bicycle there. Um, this is something that is new and exciting to me, something I discovered. You probably discovered a long time ago. After watching some videos on YouTube, I realized that this product is about 3, 4 years old, whatever, but it's foiling. And I became pretty fascinated with it and thought, well, let me give it a try and see what happens. So I picked up one set of foil, which is a silver iridescent, so it kind of glitters, to see if I really liked it and if it was worth working for. The other thing I picked up was, let me put them here, the pens. Now, you can use just about any glue pen, I guess, but I have found that these are really good, and some of the YouTube things, and I can't remember the names of the people, but thank you for your help. This particular one has a tip on it. Let me open it up. And as you can see, it's blue. When it comes to you, it's white. But as you work it, it gets blue. The nice thing about this is that when you're applying this to your stamps, for instance, you can see the blue. You can see what you have covered and what you haven't covered. So that, I think, is kind of a nice feature. And it dries rather quickly also. So, in all my explorations, I tried a lot of different things. I tried some stamps, and they worked very well. I also tried just some of the clear stamps, and the clear stamps worked very well. I bought at Michael's a couple, they had them on sale. These are their Bohemian line of stamps, and these are wood. These are great looking, but unfortunately, I don't know if the grooves aren't deep enough or what the problem is. They don't do that great a job. I think I've got something here. Now, you can notice it pretty well on this only because I've cut it out to the shape of this, and I put it on here, but you can see how it skips spots back and forth. I don't know if you can see that or not. Maybe I have to bring it up closer. Here we go. Anyways, you can see that. So these don't do quite as well. The others, however, do very well. I had one that I wanted to try out. It's just the lines, and I use this one a lot for journaling. It has some sayings up here, which I've covered up with some painter's tape. But this is what I got out of that. I did it on the silver iridescent. So kind of a cute, like, journaling card or whatever. The other one that I had a lot of fun with was, oh, where are you? There you are. This one here. This is just like a bunch of stars. And if you kept doing this as a repetition across a piece of paper, I think that would be really cute. Hope you can see that. So that's another one that I experimented with. And then this is from a clear stamp, and you can see the clear stamp really does a job. And this is another one here, and it's supposed to be filled in like that. That's the way it's supposed to be. This is another one, and then I did the family, and I actually went over this one twice. I probably didn't need to, but. And the nice thing about this is that even though you've used it, can you see that there are still spots on here that have the foil on it? You can actually go back and run it over, which brings me to, oh, this is the one that I used, the clear one. I don't know if you can really see that very much, the clear stamp, but it makes this. And I'll show you a page that I started for my granddaughter's graduation. So if she's watching this, she will get to see this. Let me see if I can bring it up here further. Okay. Can you see the background? That's on the top, that's the foil, that's the rainbow color. And the other one is the silver iridescent, and I used it as a backdrop. I'm going to try to put this down here, see where I can bring it. Oh, there you, at least you can see what the texture looks like. So it works really nice for things like that. You can include it along with your washi tape and do lots of other things to it. And then, of course, I did the little bicycle, and I just used the thinner pen on this one and just did along these areas here so it would look like an old bike, which I think it looks pretty well. I'm pretty happy with that. So that's my new discovery, and I think it's a well investment. I've tried a couple of different things. I've tried the embossing pad. I haven't had any luck with it, but then again, I also did not heat it up, and that may be the problem. But I plan on trying some other things with it, and if you haven't, I'm not going to show you how to do it, because basically there's a million videos out there about it. But if you want to try something new, and like I said, this is new to me, it's been out for 3 or 4 years. If you want to try something really new, I think that this is the way to go, because except for the foil and the pens, you probably have the other tools, like the stamps or something like that that you can use, or a die cut that you can use. So I've enjoyed it a lot, and I hope that you enjoy it also. So thanks for joining me, and I'll talk with you later. Bye-bye.